Hello, Taurus. I'm here to give you insight and guidance, and I just ask that Spirit meets you where you're at in this current space and time. This is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to all Tauruses, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Also understand that time is fluid, so the things that I talk about in this reading could be taking place now, or it could take place later in November or going into December. You guys just let me know, okay? Let's get started. So Taurus. Also, if you want to tap into that Taurus energy, that bull-like energy, I would suggest purchasing a bell. Anything like that's like a bell or a chime, that is, in my opinion, in connection with Taurus, okay? I also find using a bell, chimes really helps with grounding as well, okay? I really feel like Taurus has a divine connection, like with the universe, okay, from a physical to a cosmic, okay, connection, like a physical and cosmic connection. So we have creativity, okay, wow, bondage, wow. I'm hearing creative minds think alike, forgiveness, cooperation, wow. Taurus, you're dealing with a few people, huh? Okay. So let's get started. So creativity, bondage, forgiveness, and cooperation. Okay, we're going to start with these cards first. So Taurus, I really feel like a lot of you are really, like, you guys really have your creative juices flowing, okay? It's like you guys are, like, I'm hearing like critical thinking, like you guys are really being creative as far as, meeting certain goals, problem solving. It really could be anything, but you guys are really being creative with your approach. And this is amazing. This is really amazing. I feel like you guys are being creative in regards to a situation that has left you feeling as though you've been in bondage, that's left you somewhat bitter, saddened as well. A situation that has left you stuck, okay? And this could be because you've had a lot of people involved, okay? Too many hands in the pot, okay? So for some of you, you're trying to take a creative approach in order to cultivate some type of cooperation, in order to incorporate or cultivate some type of like harmony, okay? This bondage here is a little bit concerning. I see this creativity, this person as you. It's like you're looking at your situation that has left you in bondage. Some of you may not be or feel like you're in bondage, but you're looking at a situation, okay, that has affected you. This could be a person also that you're looking at, someone that's helpless, someone that is kind of stuck in their ways. Okay, this doesn't have to be you. For some of you, this is you. Okay, this is you in this bondage. You are in this bondage. But for others of you, this is a person that you're dealing with, and I see this person as someone like just someone that's stuck in their ways. But I also see this as this person. I see this person like breaking free, like they're breaking free from the bondage. Okay, so you could have been in a relationship with someone and now you're breaking free. You're like, you know what, I'm done with this. This cannot be the other way around, where you you're with someone and they decided to remove themselves from the bondage, and the bondage being the connection, the relationship, the situation. This could be as simple as, walking away from a difficult situation. You're choosing not to be bound by a negative situation. It could be as simple as that, okay? So going back, it's really important, Taurus, that you continue to use creative ways to feel free. Okay, this could be going out in nature. Of course, this could be forgiving, because I feel like some of you, my mouth is so dry. I feel like some of you are needing to forgive in order to free yourself. Okay. I'm also hearing many faces. You could have been dealing with someone that has had many faces, many personalities. Okay. It doesn't mean that you could be dealing with several people. You may, that's for some of you, but for others of you, you could be dealing with one person who has several different faces. Okay. Several different faces, and they may have hurt you. Okay. But it's a call for you to really forgive this person and free yourself. Okay. Because once you're able to forgive, you then release the control that the other person has over you. Okay. Okay. But for others of you, I really see this as you breaking free. You're forgiving. You're choosing to put your differences aside. You're working harmoniously with, your loved ones. Whether it's relationship or your colleagues at work. You're choosing to cooperate. You're choosing to work in a harmonious environment. Okay. All right. For others of you, you may have a hard time working in a harmonious environment. You could feel very bound by your situation, and work is coming up for me again. It's like your work situation, living situation. It's like there's too many people around, and so therefore it's like leaving you stuck in a way. Okay. I'm also hearing that you may have like made a mistake. Okay, and it's a call for you to really forgive yourself and then move forward. Okay, forgive yourself so you can start working working harmoniously with other people. Okay, or engaging. It doesn't mean you have to be working with someone, but engaging. Use creative ways. Wow, spontaneous and intuitive creation. Okay, spontaneous and intuitive creation. So this has something to do with emotions, and it's so amazing because spontaneous and intuitive creation goes hand in hand with the creativity. You guys are really shifting your world. I'm hearing shapeshifter. Some of you are shape shifting. I can't even get the words out. Some of you are shape shifting, okay, and you could be shape shifting in your environment. You could be doing it because you're trying to protect yourself. Okay. If you don't know what shape shifting is, look it up. Okay. But I see this as an energetic shape shifting. So say for instance, you're in a toxic, maybe, chaotic environment at work. Okay. You would then shapeshift. You won't feed into that energy, but you would shapeshift into something more harmonious. You would shapeshift into an energy that's more, like harmonious. Okay, you shift your energy. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so by you shifting your energy, this allows for spontaneous and intuitive creation to take place. You then start to shape your environment. Okay, you are then not affected by your environment or what is transpiring. Okay, because you're able to shape shift. You're able to transmute and shift energy. Okay, not everybody can do this, Taurus. Okay, but I see that some of you are doing that. Okay. I also see this as emotions. It's really important not to allow your emotions to get the best of you. I see that some of you are really surrounded by like water. Okay. It could be you live in a place, live in a place where there's a lot of water. Okay. Or this could just be energy. Okay. And I really see this as energy. So you could be, having like high tides with the emotions, and maybe these high tides are not serving you. Okay, so you could be overly emotional, and it then affects your environment. Okay, it affects your relationships. It leaves you in a bondage. Okay, so really watch out for that. I also see this as being surrounded by women. Okay, because there's like water energy, lots of water energy. Okay. If that's not the case, this is just you having all of this watery energy surrounding you, okay, or within you. Okay, this is the emotions pouring out. Okay. Um, so, but for others of you, I do see that you're standing in your power. Like, you know exactly what you're doing. Like, you're shape shifting, you're shifting energy. Okay. You're transmuting the energy, you're manipulating the energy around you or even within you for your highest good. Okay. Compassion. So, this was also in the Sagittarius reading. So compassion. So there's a need for you to have more compassion for yourself. Also have compassion for others. You know, especially when we're in a relationship, there's not always going to be, happiness in a relationship. There's going to be difficulty. There's going to be challenges. So it's also important for you, Charles, to have some compassion for your partner, especially if you guys are going through ups and downs. You have to take a look at what your partner is going through, okay, or the other person involved is going through. So it's really important that you show compassion as well, okay, and see their perspective. That's what I'm seeing. But most importantly, having compassion for yourself and others. I see two lovebirds here, so this could have something to do with the relationship or close connections, okay? Someone that you're really connected with. And when I see birds, this is like spirit, okay? So these could be people that have passed on, okay? But either way, this is a need for you to have more compassion for yourself, okay? And also I see this as like I mentioned before, loved ones who have passed on, that they're showing compassion to you. They have compassion for you and what you have gone through, okay? They don't want you to be in this bondage type energy, okay, any longer. Or this could be you desiring for this person that you're dealing with not to be in this bondage, this stuck, because this is very murky energy, like sticky energy, okay? Wow, space clearing. Space clearing. So there's definitely a need for you to forgive. Okay, these two cards were in the Sagittarius reading. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or even Gemini energy. Either way, it doesn't matter. But space clearing. So I see that Taurus, you guys are really in your power, okay? You may go through a little difficulties, but I really see that you guys are going to be really clearing space, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, okay? This may take time or this is already taking place now, okay? But space clearing is really important because once you're able to clear space, okay, and you get rid of what no longer serves you, then you're able to cooperate, you're able to engage, okay? Engage with others in your life or enjoy life in general. You're able to create, okay, what it is that you're desiring and what you're wanting. So it's really important that you clear space, and not just for the month of November, but every day. Clear space within you, whether it's your mind, body, spirit, okay. It could be physically, in your home. If there's a lot of clutter or things that are not serving a purpose, get rid of it. Clear space. Okay. Ooh, intuition. Wow, Taurus. Wow. So once you're able to clear space, and I've been told once you're able to clear space in your home, like if you clear out things that no longer serve you, if you have items from your ex that you're holding on to, clear that energy out, okay? Because it actually welcomes in positive energy and it actually amplifies your intuition. So be sure to clear space so you can activate your intuition and allow, downloads to come through, okay? Divine downloads to come through, okay? Which some of you are already getting this anyway, okay? But I do see this as clearing space. This has something to do with the heart and the emotions as well, because it's right underneath forgiveness. Okay, so there's definitely a need for you to clear out your heart chakra, clear out your heart space, forgive yourself, forgive others for wrongdoing. Okay, because you are being intuitively guided to do so. Okay, I also see that some of you may feel confused. You may fear, like you don't know what the future holds. You don't know what's ahead of you, okay? Um, and there's a need for you to not get in a vibration where you're future sick. You're constantly thinking about the future, when, where, how, all of this. You have to try being in the present moment, okay? Because that's what's really important. Be in the present moment, okay? You guys are really going to be getting intuitive downloads. So even if you feel confused and you don't know where to go and you're just like, you're not clear, the messages are going to come through as long as you have trust. Okay, trust in yourself and trust in the process. The messages are always going to come through. You're never separated from the divine. Okay. Okay, so let's see a card in conclusion. You guys have some really good cards. Just watch out for the bondage, you know, the stuck energy. Okay. Okay, and also using your intuition when it comes to your relationships. Okay. And it doesn't have to be just romantic relationships. It's your connections with other people, okay? Use your intuition. All right. Okay, so let me pick a card for the closing. Abundance from within. Look at that. Abundance from within. Wow. So abundance from within. So it's finding peace within yourself and not finding, you know, satisfaction by, how can I say this? So, okay, so for some of you, you may find peace, satisfaction when you're connected with other people instead of feeling that within you already. So that can be a codependent connection. So try your best not to get in that vibration where you're seeking other people out just to be happy. Okay, you have that abundance within you. Okay. Okay, and this is like reminiscing as well. So some of you could be reminiscing about a relationship, a connection, a situation. Okay, understand that you're able to create the abundance in your life because it starts within you. Okay, you are the tool. Okay, abundance starts within you. Okay, the abundance starts within you. So don't forget that. This is like in nature. This is a beautiful card. So, you know, going back to nature is like being your true authentic self. It's not being afraid to be you. Okay. Okay. Message for Taurus. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Okay, and this is a new moon. Yeah, it looks like an eclipse kind of, but this is new moon in Gemini. So communication is key. So it's really important that you continue to communicate how you truly feel, Taurus. This can also just be communication with yourself, being very clear with yourself in regards to what it is that you're wanting, where you're wanting to go as well. Okay, it goes back to critical thinking as well. Okay. Be honest with yourself, be honest with others. Okay. That's what's most important. But communication is key. Okay. And clear communication. Okay. Because some of you could may be needing to communicate with several people, more than one person. Okay. But just be really clear in your communications. Okay. And clearing your thinking. Anything else I'm getting from this? Okay, and I'm going back to, you know, it's really important to Taurus, you know, to recognize how you speak to yourself. Okay, you know, if you're putting yourself down, if you're, you know, having like, you know, negative thoughts, self-pity, things like that, you got to stop that because communication is very important. Communication with yourself and communication with others. Okay. So I hope you guys like the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading with me, feel free to send me an email. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month. and God bless.